Good afternoon, everyone. I am SONIYA, Assistant Professor, Department of Psychology. Okay, today I am going to talk about basic anatomy of brain. Okay, so before going to topic, just we know about what is meant by brain. So, brain helps to receive the information from the senses, through senses. So, in all the senses we are getting information, and it passes to the brain, and it convey the message to our body also. So, it helps to it receive information through sight, smell, touch, taste and hearing. So it also control thoughts, memory, speech, movements and arms and legs. So it also receive information, and it also helps to send the information to the body also. Okay, so before going to topic, we need to know about nervous system. So we have two type of nervous system. One is peripheral nervous system, the other one is central nervous system. The central nervous system means it have brain and spinal cord. So peripheral nervous system, it have autonomic nervous system and somatic nervous system. So automatic in peripheral nervous system, you can see these two types. In this type, you can see everything automatically it will happens. So like heartbeat and all, we are no need to force them. It automatically it passes the information and do it work properly. So first type we are going to see about cerebrum. So in our brain we have basic three types. One is cerebrum, the other one is cerebellum, and the other one is brainstem. So first we are going to see about cerebrum. So cerebrum is the largest part. When compared to cerebellum, the cerebrum is the largest part in the brain, and it has right hemisphere and left hemisphere. So it has some functions. We can see touch, vision, hearing, speech, reasoning, emotion, learning, fine motor skills. So these are the process we can see in the cerebrum. So the next one is cerebellum. So in cerebellum we can see function coordination. So muscle movements and postures and balance we can see in this cerebellum. Okay, the next one is brainstem. So brainstem is center portion of cerebrum and cerebellum. So okay, next slide. Okay, so in basic major parts of brain means it have three types. One is forebrain, midbrain and hindbrain. So the forebrain it is the anterior part. Anterior means just before front part. So anterior is front part of the brain. In this part we have cerebrum, hypothalamus and thalamus. So forebrain function is reproductive functions, body temperature, emotion, hunger and sleep. So next one is midbrain. Midbrain, it is the smallest and center part of the brain. Oh. So the next one is hindbrain. It is the lower part of the brain. It is the last part of the brain, and it have three things. One is cerebellum, medulla and pons. Okay, so its function is coordinate all the sensory functions. So like breathing, heartbeat, sleep, wakefulness and motor learnings. So these are the functions of hindbrain. Next. Okay, the next one is in cerebrum. In cerebrum we have three things. One is the sensory area. So in brain, mostly what are the function it will do means, first it will send the information to the brain, and it will send the information to the motor also. So in that we can see first one is sensory. So it will receive the information from the senses, and it send the information to the brain. This is the first part it will do. The next one is association area. So in this association area it will combine. It have sensory and motor also. So the last one is motor area. So it is responsible for all the actions, voluntary muscles, movements, everything it will happen. Okay, so next one is left brain and right brain. So in before slide we saw that cerebrum have both things. One is left brain and the other one is right brain, because it is the biggest part. So it have left and right hemisphere. Okay, so the right hemisphere and the left hemisphere was connected with the corpus callosum. So it helps to connect both the hemispheres. It is like a bundle of fibers. So it helps to send the information from one hemisphere to and the other hemisphere. So both are interconnected. So for that we are using that one. Okay, so now and the other one is not all the function are merged. So something left hemisphere having some different function, and the right hemisphere have some different function, but something only both are interconnected. Next. Okay, so next one is we have in cerebrum we have four types of lobes. So one is frontal lobe, next one is parietal lobe, occipital lobe and temporal lobe. So in frontal lobe we can see speech, planning, reasoning, problem solving and movements. The next one is parietal lobe. So in parietal lobe we can see movements, perceptions, stimuli and orientation. So in occipital lobe it is overall process for visual, so visual processing, and it will receive the information from the vision and it send the information to the occipital lobe. So then it will give the meaning to the occipit from the information. So from all the information it will give meaning. Next one is temporal lobe. It helps to perception, recognition of memory, auditory stimuli and speech. Okay, so next one is cortex. So cortex is outer layer of the brain. So in it have two things. One is gyrus and sulcus. So in this picture we can see, here you can see gyrus and this one is called sulcus. So it also have grey matter and white matter. Okay, so next one is hypothalamus. So hypothalamus is the third ventricle and it helps to control behavior, hunger, thirst, sleep, sexual response, everything it will control. So next one is pituitary gland. It helps to connect hypothalamus. So we can say it is also master gland because it have lot of responsible to do in our body. So we can say it is as a master gland. So next one is pineal gland. So pineal gland is circadian rhythm. So mostly it give importance to it will give importance to sleep. Okay, so next one is thalamus. So thalamus helps to attention, alertness and attention. Okay, so now next slide. Okay, so the next one is meninges. Meninges is the outer layer of the brain. So for brain, so brain, sometimes the brain will not affect some small things and all because this meninges helps to cover our brain properly. So the first one is, we have three types in meninges. So the one is dura mater, arachnoid and pia mater. So these three layers helps to cover our brain properly. Okay, next. Okay, so this and all this process. So arachnoid means in this process we have cerebrospinal fluid. So it also helps to protect our brain. It is like a cushion for the brain. Okay, next one is a short term memory. So in our brain we have types of memory. So in the first one is sensory memory. Sensory memory means we are receiving information from the senses. So the next one is short term memory. Short term memory means we are receiving the information and it will store in memory for at least 2 minutes like that. So it have very small time. If we are continuously working in the short term memory means it will go to long term memory. Okay, so next one is long term memory. So continuously we are processing the short term memory means it will go to long term memory. So it will store in our memory for long time. So whenever we are thinking about the topic means it will come again and again. So because it will store like that in long term memory. So the last one is skill memory. Skill memory means we are learning lot of skills. So that and all store in skill memory. Okay, so this and all the process that if our brain affected means these are the disease or disorders that will affect us. Okay, thank you.